Hey there guys, it's time to jam with JamTime 2000. This is going to be a new Minecraft series I've decided to do because with the Postal 2 series finished, I haven't really had many ideas for what to do, and I figured I never really continued with my last survival series on Minecraft and it was kind of shit, so I'm gonna do it and use all the knowledge I've got to make it better, or at least try my best to make it better. So let's start a new world. That's my prototype, so some of my builds will be some of my builds I might decide to use will be using prototypes. I'll build prototypes in this world, which I would show to you guys first, and then replicate them in my survival world. So that would be where I do the designing off camera to save that way the video goes long faster, sort of like how Stampy Longhead has his sketchbook world. If you've watched any of his behind the scenes videos. And yes, I know I'm gonna get comments saying it, talking about how much of a little kid I am for watching Stampy Longhead, but all I can say to that is don't even bother, because I really don't give a fuck. All I'm gonna do is tell you to get fucked anyway, so you already know what reaction you're gonna get from me. And what should I call this world? Oh, and it's nice having a scroll wheel now. Minecraft was next to impossible to play without the scroll wheel because I had to use numbers on the keyboard to navigate my hot button. It was horrible. So we will call this JamTime. That's it, JamTime. Yep, JamTime 2000. Yep, I'll name the world JamTime 2000. I'll call it the JamTime 2000 world. Okay, so let's see what we've got. This is okay. Now that Minecraft is the only game open, that should help things. So I'll start by punching trees. I know that this is sort of the reverse way that people normally start, but hey, I might as well do something different. And normally when people do their starter house or their first house, normally it ends up normally it's the most basic thing ever, but I'm actually gonna try to put in some effort and try to make the house look nice, which is why I wanna start as early as getting things ready early, so that I've got time to do my house before it gets dark. So while I've got the sheep, I'm gonna get wool for a bed, so that I'm not gonna be running around at the last minute trying to get wool. And I'll turn the volume up because it's a bit 80% will do, because there we go. So now I've got enough wool for a bed, so we'll head this way. There's also a few caves around here. I think, yeah, I like the idea of having a waterfront house, so I'll set up my starter house here. So the first thing I need to do is make a crafting table. And then I'll make a pickaxe. Yep, then I'll go. Yep, and I really don't want to dig away anything, so I'll just go to here where there's already some stone and collect some stone. And normally I set, and another mistake I've made in the past before is setting my worlds on large biomes, which I actually don't like so much anymore, because then it means like if I'm looking for a certain biome, it takes forever to find the biome I'm looking for, because it takes so long to crew. And the reason why it would take forever to find the biome I'm looking for, like if I want a savanna biome for example, it takes longer on large biomes because it takes forever to get across the biome to get to the savanna biome, and that's not it, and that doesn't even fully guarantee that there's actually going to be a savanna biome anywhere nearby. And the reason why I want certain biomes is because I want to be able to be able to find a village, and at some point I also want to go find a woodland mansion so I can get a totem of, so I can maybe possibly get some totems of undying. And my pickaxe broke, but that's okay because it will no longer be needed. 5 minutes, 6 minutes in, and we're already well on our way to making a house. So I'd say that's pretty good. I'll make an axe. Then a pickaxe. And a shovel. Oh, and a sword might also help. I've got no idea why I'm trying to put wood, but I want to turn. I'm trying to put an item I want to craft into this thing here, but oh well, a sword would probably help just in case we have to do a bit of fighting. And I think I'll cut down these trees and put my house here. And like I said, I'm not gonna go overly large because my house I do literally need to build this before the sun goes down, and it looks like it's the middle of the day, so I think we will be okay because so it's only the middle of the day, so I think we will be okay. Yeah, so we'll just chop down these trees, and this is partly so I can clear out an area, because even though my house is only going to be a 3x3 area inside, if you think about it, that's still 2 extra blocks on the outside for the walls of the house, and then the overhang for when I do the roof. So in the end, that will actually be quite a bit of space needed, which means I'll also need to go and level this a little bit. Yep, and this is the point where, and now my OCD is speaking for me, because I'm trying to make this look natural, which I reckon I've done a pretty good job of. And I think I'll go ahead and get rid of this one tree as well, and that should be enough room for the house. Well, it's not really going to be a house. It's going to be more like a little hut. And hopefully, because we're in a dark forest, there should, or what I like to call it. Oh fuck, we do not want to fight you yet, Mr. Enderman. I don't think we're quite that advanced yet, so we'll avoid him. But right now, I'm gonna collect dark oak wood, which I actually nicknamed which I actually reckon dark oak wood planks actually look a bit like chocolate because of the dark colour. I don't know. Well, comment down below if you think I should build a giant chocolate bar. I definitely get a kick out of building a giant chocolate bar. Plus, I don't think anyone's built a giant chocolate bar. Well, or at least I haven't seen any videos of anyone who's built a giant chocolate bar. Actually, if I farmed cocoa beans, then I could farm the cocoa beans there. Then the cocoa bean farming facility could be built to look like a giant chocolate bar built out of dark oak wood. So anyway, oh fuck the sun. No, this is. Oh, I don't want to get. Oh shit. We do not want to deal with you. Not yet anyway. Maybe later, but definitely not now. But yep, we've definitely got to get a move on because as you can see, time is running out, and if we haven't got a house by the time that it gets dark, then we're going to be in the shit. Okay, so I'll make about half of this into planks, and then let's see, so I want the front of my house to be facing this way, so I'll do these for the so I'll do these blocks for the corners. Oh shit, you know what, we can finish the house tomorrow. If we can lay a bed down, then we can quickly sleep before the mobs have a chance to come out. So I'll put the bed here, which is where it would be once I finish the shack anyway, the hut anyway. And there we go, we've survived our first night in Minecraft, and normally that's the most difficult part, so I think we'll be okay. So anyway, let's build the rest of it. Let's build this up. And I'll leave some openings for windows. You know, actually, I wonder how this would look if I did it out of birch. I actually really like the contrast between the dark oak log supports and the birch. So I think we will make these out of. So I think we will build this out of birch. And yes, there is a reason why I've built that taller, and you'll see in just a minute why. Or at least once I finish building the house, or at least once I finish building the walls, you'll see it. And I need more birch, so I'll plant Oh, hang on. No, I've got a few growing right over here, which I can just chop down and use. And just as long as I've got saplings, then I can reproduce these trees. Okay, let's see how far this will get us. It might also be a good idea to get a furnace so that we can cook this meat. I'm so glad I can actually eat meat, unlike a certain someone who decided to do the negative challenge and made it so he could only eat fruit and veggies. But anyway, I'll do this and then I can get this cooking. I'll do windows after. Right, and I'll do a makeshift staircase which will allow me to I'll plug this up right here, but then I can do a makeshift staircase right here by putting 2 blocks here, which will allow me to get to here. Now what should I know I definitely want slabs for the roof. Well, the only question is what should I, but yeah, I'll wait till my hunger goes down one more chicken drumstick before I actually eat anything, because I've got to make sure this chicken goes as far as possible. I think I'll experiment a little bit. Yeah, I'll make some dark oak slabs and some regular oak slabs, and I'll see what I like better. Right, so this can now what? This may take a bit of fiddling to get right, but you know what? I think I'll do both oak and dark oak slabs. So I'll just make 6 more dark oak slabs, and then I'll make some stairs as well. And then what I can do is, so if I put a block, so then I can put the stair in the middle, and then I can put the dark oak slabs on the outside here like this. So I know that I want Right, there we go. There we go. That actually looks pretty good, except for a start I'm gonna need more dark oak slabs, so I'll make 12 more. Right. Yep, and then I can... and these ones in the middle. Oh no, my axe broke. That's okay because I've got resources to make a new axe. So these inside ones will be... I'm gonna need more oak slabs as well, so I'll make more. So I'll make more. 24 should hopefully be enough, but then these can go here, this like this, and this here, and I'll just extend this all the way along. Oh, wouldn't. Are you kidding me? I've just barely not got enough to complete the... I needed one more. And now I've got... yeah, I had just one not enough. That is ludicrous. But anyway, we will get... Anyway, so then then I can build this around here. It does look a bit odd not being connected on the front. Maybe. Right. Maybe if I add one like this. That's a bit better. Okay, so I'll put this like this, then I'll put these slabs here. Again, one not enough. For fuck's sakes. And it's been one full day cycle. Yep, it's been one full day cycle, so we will... Oh, our hunger is down by 2 chicken pops, so we'll do this. While we wait for it to become night time, I'll put these last 3 blocks in here. Right, there we go. And this actually looks quite good. Although the inside should really be a solid floor, so I'll build it, so I'll make some sort of floor out of it, and as I no longer need these slabs, I'll put them underneath, and as I no longer need the slabs, I'll use them in the floor. There we go. Then I'll build that. Then I'll make I'll make a oak door, and I should be crafting with crafting table, not the furnace. I'll also try a dark oak door and see if that looks alright. There we go, that looks pretty good, and our first house is complete, and with that done, that is our first episode of Minecraft complete, because we are at 24 minutes in and we've got our first house done, so I'd say we've done pretty well. In fact, so I'd say we've done pretty well. Right, so I'll just finish these, so right, so I'll put a double chest here and a double chest here, and that completes our first house and our first episode of Minecraft. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. This has been JamTime 2000. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!